The Roman Empire, often remembered for its grand achievements in architecture, law, and culture, was also a realm of darkness. Beneath the marble columns and triumphal arches lurk secrets that history has long tried to bury. Today we reveal the untold stories of the Roman Empire. From the brutal reigns of bloodthirsty emperors to secret societies plotting in the shadows, this is the dark side of Rome you've never heard about. Gaius Julius Caesar Augustus Germanicus, better known as Caligula, ruled Rome from 37 to 41 AD. His name is often associated with madness and terror, and for good reason. Caligula's reign began with promise, but quickly descended into chaos. It is said that he declared himself a god, built lavish palaces while the people starved, and even named his horse Incitatus as a priest and possibly a consul. But his cruelty didn't stop there. Caligula's enemies, and sometimes his own friends, were executed at his whim. Torture, humiliation, and death became tools of his tyranny. His reign ended in assassination, but his legacy of brutality remains one of the darkest chapters in Roman history. While Caligula was infamous for his madness, another emperor, Nero, would push the boundaries of cruelty even further. Nero, who ruled from 54 to 68 AD, is often blamed for the Great Fire of Rome, which left much of the city in ruins. Legend has it that Nero watched from a safe distance, playing his lyre as flames consumed the city. Though modern historians debate this, Nero's cruelty was unquestionable. He ordered the murder of his own mother, his first wife, and countless others who he deemed threats to his power. Nero's paranoia knew no bounds. His reign ended with rebellion, but his thirst for control and his willingness to sacrifice anyone in his way left a bloody mark on the Roman Empire. But the darkness of the Roman Empire wasn't just confined to its rulers. Beneath the surface, secret societies operated, plotting and conspiring to overthrow emperors and control the destiny of Rome. The senatorial conspiracy against Julius Caesar is one of the most well-known examples. Senators like Brutus and Cassius plotted in secret, ultimately leading to Caesar's assassination on the Ides of March in 44 BC. But this was just the beginning. Other secret societies, like the mysterious Mithric cult, thrived in the shadows. The cult of Mithras held secretive rituals in underground temples, worshipping a god of war, sacrifice, and loyalty. Their influence stretched across the Roman military, making them a hidden force within the empire. But their true purpose and inner workings remained shrouded. Perhaps one of the most barbaric aspects of Roman life was the gladiator games. For the entertainment of the masses, men were forced to fight to the death in arenas like the Colosseum. While the games are often romanticized today, the reality was far grimmer. Slaves, criminals, and prisoners of war were thrown into the arena to face trained killers, wild animals, and even each other, with little hope of survival. To the Roman people, it was sport. To the gladiators, it was a brutal fight for survival. These blood-soaked events were a reflection of Rome's obsession with power and violence, hidden behind the facade of civilization. The reign of Emperor Commodus would blur the line between ruler and gladiator. Son of the famous emperor Marcus Aurelius, Commodus was everything his father was not. Obsessed with his image and power, Commodus regularly fought in the Colosseum, presenting himself as Rome's greatest warrior. He staged fights where he would always emerge victorious, ensuring his opponents were no match for him. Commodus's reign marked the beginning of Rome's decline. His obsession with blood sport and personal glory, along with his erratic behavior, led to his assassination. Yet his reign symbolizes the moral decay that had taken hold of the empire. In the end, the dark side of the Roman Empire was one of the many reasons for its downfall. Corruption, madness, and greed ate away at its foundations. While the emperors clung to power, the empire crumbled around them. Rome's glory may have faded, but the shadows of its darker past still echo through history. From brutal rulers to hidden societies, the untold stories of the Roman Empire remain a cautionary tale of power's ability to corrupt and destroy. The Roman Empire may have been one of the greatest civilizations in history, but its legacy is marred by bloodshed, betrayal, and hidden darkness. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the forgotten stories of Rome. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, Share and subscribe for more dark and mysterious stories from history, only here on Top.